Hey there everyone, another progress update video. Quick one though. It's just purely about wheels and nothing more. All right, so we'll get into it. All right, just put the app in full screen. So this platform view is set up to show clear logos. This platform view is set to show custom images. This view is devices, I think. Okay. And I think this is where I was at with the last video. And then shortly thereafter, I was working on game wheels. All right. So a lot has changed since then. And the whole focus in the past couple of months is really kind of making my app run as lean and as fast as possible to give me enough headroom to be able to display the wheels, and more importantly, if you're going to customize the content of the wheel item, is to ensure that the performance is good enough for you to actually be in full designer mode. All right, so that has been my focus all along. And I noticed over a week ago that even in a platform view, the performance just wasn't where I wanted it to be. I mean, you would probably live with it and you probably would never say anything, but I didn't think it was good enough. So I spent the past week or so ripping out a lot of 4-year-old code and replacing it with some new lookup routines. So if you notice the splash screen or the startup panel that comes up when I launch the app now, that's actually loading up all the necessary data that you have, platforms and games and all that kind of stuff up front, so that it doesn't have to fish for that information real time like it used to. So anyway, I still have one more performance tweak to make to the wheels itself, and then after that I'll be focusing on the wheel item design. Okay, but anyway, so yeah, for platforms, as you can see, similar performance as you would expect or as you've seen in Big Box. Okay, I don't have an image for this one, so it's just text. You're used to seeing that in Big Box. All right, and like I said, this one is custom images. All right, and they are in here. Okay, all right, so it recognizes that, and again the performance is where I would want it to be. All right, and then this one, let me see what we got. Oh, we did devices already. Whoops. Clear logos. There you go. All right. So there you go. All right. So now onto the fun stuff. You've pretty much seen all this. So we'll go to a game view, and let's see. We're in Nintendo Game Boy Advance. Let's go to I don't know, PlayStation 2. And we'll go into Edit. Go down to the wheel, Properties. And let's see what we've got for metadata. I haven't even checked. Okay, so I do have 3D boxes. I'll pull out the gamepad controller. As you can see, it's working just fine. 3D boxes. see what we got for carts. Be CDs, right? Yep. Again, with the gamepad. Let's put it here. Gamepad. All right. All good. Backgrounds. So this would be your fan art. Although I'll probably look at your big box settings to see what backgrounds it will display. All right. Let's go to boxes. And then carts. Again, it'll just be the CDs because I don't have 3D equivalents for CDs on this one. I should have picked well, I'll pick a different platform in a minute. And then custom images, I should have some. Yep. I do. All right. And then what else do we have? We do have clear logos. Yep. Screenshots. Yep. We have some. Steam banners. It's not Steam. So that is, I'm just going to hit discard. So game wheels are in. I'm pretty happy with the performance. Like I said, I've still got one more tweak to perform. And that will smoothen out some of the retrieval per item. Let me see. I want something because this doesn't have very many games. Let's go to SNES. Yeah. And what have we got? We got 800. Oh, almost 800 games. All right. And and this is where the extra performance update is going to assist here. All right. But it's looking good. It's just that initial lookup. Let's see, arcade. And this is even more. So my arcade games collection is 2,800, give or take. And again, I can click on an item. It's just that initial positioning and loading of the items at that point. Okay. But it's good. It's just if I position way somewhere else, it's essentially doing a whole slew of lookups for all the visible items, and that will be fixed. Now I believe I took the time and yep, I did. I created custom images or rendered custom images for every single game in my arcade collection. So so this is working just fine. What is this? Clear logos. Yeah. And again, this is just fine too. All right. Let's go to SNES again. One of these. So I got boxes. Yeah, there was one I wasn't able to show you. Boxes. So we had carts, and under PlayStation or PlayStation 2, carts and 3D carts, they were the same image. There weren't 3D versions of the CD. So there's your non-3D cart. There's your 3D cart. There's your boxes. And there's your 3D boxes. All right. So everything is displaying as it should. And the performance is probably slightly better than what you're experiencing right now with 2.3. And let's see, was there anything else? That was, oh no, there were a couple of other things. So to prove my point here, performance-wise, okay, I am going to say all games. And let's go back to the text games view. And as you can see, this is instant load now. All right, that whole games list was loaded instantaneously. I'm just going to randomly just scroll anywhere in this collection. I've got over 8,000 games, I believe, listed. Let's have a look. No, I don't have an appropriate view. But it's up there. It's like 8,000. So if I click a game, it's automatically selected. It's already pulling in all the metadata for it. It's instant, which is something that you're definitely not experiencing right now under version 2.3. All right. So not only is it faster in the preview, but it's going to be a lot faster in editor as well. As you can see, I'm just scrolling up and down through the list here. I'll let go. There you go. Metadata is already pulled in. So it's a lot faster. And come out of here. Let's go back to platforms. Yeah, we can use Nintendo 64 real quick. That's up there. I think as far as games are concerned, let's see. No, not really. Let's use SNES again. 779. We're in text list. Look at that. So even with a list of almost 800 games, as I'm selecting on the left, it's mimicking the list in the view is actually mimicking my selection on the left. It's very, very quick. All right, so yeah, I mean, that's it. That's really all I had to show you. I'm just showing you the progress here that I've got the wheels functioning. Just one more performance update to make. And a couple of other little things that I need to fix or clean up, considering I re-architected some of the innards. So I've just got to get some of those things up and running again. Stuff that was working before that's now broken because of what I've done. So that'll be fixed by this weekend. And then, like I said, yeah, just focusing on the creation of the wheel item itself and have that rendered real time, both in the editor and ultimately it will be rendered real time when it's published and running within Big Box. So yeah, this has been my goal, is to kind of try and get my app performance wise kind of in tune or in sync with Big Box, so that whatever you experience within the editor, if you're getting bad performance, if you've created complex wheel items and the performance is not so great within the editor, that's going to tell you that the performance is not going to be that great within Big Box. All right, so I really needed to get the wheel item or the wheel performance kind of on par with Big Box, so that you can make those kind of judgment calls as to what you're going to do with your wheels. All right, so I hope you like what you see, and I'll put out another video in a couple of weeks. Hopefully, I'll be able to demonstrate some of the wheel item template personalized designs and stuff for the wheel item content itself. Okay, all right. So until then, take care, everyone. I'll catch you in a couple of weeks.